barba tá esquisita. Bom. Vou fazer a missão aqui do Dutch. Deutsch. Opa, calma. Tem uma carninha pra comer? Recupera um pouquinho de vida. Tá doente, né?
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said.
Was you followed?
Okay. What is your problem? What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat. Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
Eu acho que é você mesmo, Micah. Desde sempre, mano.
We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat. Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else? Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening. Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've gotta stand in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river. Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge? Now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur. This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
É, isso aqui vai dar trabalho pra nós, esses dois aí, hein?
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said? He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law. These are wrongs you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail.
He's America, Arthur, and I want out. And he won't let us go. This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son.
É, agora é a hora que ele mais tá fazendo sense.
Some noise, and then we're
Tava antes.
Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us.
Caramba, vai ficar agachado aqui até amanhecer, velho. Olha as pernas, mano. E o Arthur tá só o cavaco.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir, send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your laws. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses.
Sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard
Por que
just
será, né?
about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way. You lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise!
You're going to the dogs!
Matou o Cornwall e foda-se.
Pinkertons! What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Ele achou que a polícia não ia ouvir e voltar. Ai, regacei.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
Ah, me deixa carregar, velho. Nossa senhora. Deu outro.
They're shooting from that building.
Ah, eu tô com a carabina de brinquedo. Porra, que merda, hein? Ai, bem no narizinho.
Look out up there on the left.
Aí, o Mike.
Something interesting.
Come on, we gotta move.
You don't know what you got yourself in.
Aonde exatamente a gente tá indo? Não sei. Tá indo.
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay.
Ué, se o cara morreu, que diferença faz?
We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched, Dutch. This is the only way. You'll see. Trust me.
O Dutch foi lá na frente.
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up. Up ahead. There's more of them.
You getting tired back there, Morgan?
You said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers. This way. Come on.
Mato todo mundo, depois que eu mato, vocês falam. Oh, por aqui, eu vou brincadeira.
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for good.
You put Dutch up to this.
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mano, aí eu de costas dos caras.
More up top here. Gun them down. And let's get
Ah, acertei o negócio. Porra, os caras. Pareça! Demônio.
We can take the horses from that coach. Let's go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys, lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on.
All right, let's head for the hills, boys.
Por que ele me equipou a carabina de
They're
brinquedo?
trying to block us off. Go right.
Errei. Ele já morreu?
Look out! We got more ahead! Shoot him!
Ai, eu atirei no cu do cavalo, tadinho.
On the left! More of the... Faster!
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left! Lose him through the river!
Mano, onde eu tô indo?
Shoot the bastards!
Ah, porra! Ah, qual é, mano? Meu cavalo decidiu voar, velho. Levanta, cavalo. Caralho, meu cavalo falou, eu vou voar. Dane-se.
Looks like we've lost him!
For now, maybe. Whoa. We all okay? Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch,
It won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out. We just need a distraction. Buy us some time.
Eu sei uma
It looks
distração.
like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bombs at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Blacklung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back
podre.
at camp. Yeah.
Black Long.
This is crazy.
Nossa, minha barba tá feia, hein? Mas com essa cara de doente tá pior ainda.
Let's go.
Tá, eu tenho duas missões pra fazer agora. RS, Swanson e o Micah. Eu vou no Swanson que tá mais perto. Nossa, essa que tá doida. Ela não sai das roupas de baixo.
Poor Karen.
Arthur Morgan.
Olha. Essa aqui já era.
How are you coping?
Trying to drink my way through it.
Uh-huh. Hey there.
I don't like this, Arthur.
Okay, Abigail?
Tá pegando, hein? Tiozão, eu já vou começar a missão com você. Calma. Eu tô tudo arregaçado. Cadê o rango? Onde é que fica o rango? Não tem rango, né? Valé, não tem rango? Preciso do rango, filho.
Hello, Arthur. Look at what you've become. You always have something to say these days, don't you? Exactly the kind of man you told us not to be. What is it with you? Clearly you was just spinning us a yarn. I've had enough of this. Ungrateful bastard.
Provoquei ele. Ué. Tá metendo louco, velho. Essa é a verdade. Cadê o ensopado? Eu quero um ensopado. Ali é o ensopado.
You okay? Oh, sure. Really? No.
Porra, não tem ensopado?
Feels like now. Oh, I ain't never known this here.
Falei isso.
I knew it's only a matter of time. Okay, miss? You sure?
No. But I'm sure you'll be okay. And I'm also sure that, well, I'm sure that I'm really happy with you. You've grown into
Aí. Ah, tem café. Não sei se eu queria café. Oh, eu tenho uma caneca no bolso. Nunca vi essa caneca.
Mr. Morgan?
Gelo de ensopado, é isso. Ensopado porque nossas bases estão baixíssimas. Agora sim. Do reverendo primeiro.
Reverend? You okay, Mr. Morgan? I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes. very
Fúria
much.
desenfreada.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north. New York. Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear. We need more commotion? 1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise. We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch. Are you feeling all right, Arthur? Sure, I'm fine. Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur. Hello. Hello. Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn. How do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that. How's your father?
Do nada
Father
uma
is
missão
confused. Wisdom with
do
weakness.
indígena.
His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors
Oh, eu
is a
sempre quis
liar
invadir o Fort
and a
Wallace.
murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
O Dutch tá complicado.
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along. We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world.
Ih, já saquei já.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there.
Eagle Horse vai morrer nesse episódio. Eagle Horse. Eagles Fly. Eagle Flying. Eagles Fly. Não sei exatamente como é o nome dele. Sei que é Eagles. Águia voando.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
É isso. A confusão que a gente vai se meter agora.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good.
Vai com a minha arma já?
Honest conflict between the army and the Indians. Might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more story.
Faz sentido na cabeça de louco.
For the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Difícil confiar em Dutch. Mano, aonde eu tô indo? Vai entender.
There's Peita.
Peita. Ó, Peita.
These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall.
Vamos esperar anoitecer então, ué. Oxi, que escolha eu tenho.
All right. Let's head out.
Por que é sempre eu que faço o braçal, né, lá?
We need to
Quase
get that
morrendo.
boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her,
Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Plano infalível.
Good luck.
Pull up alongside.
Tentando. E agora? Em silêncio.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Isso não é matar, não? Pra mim, se tá segurando o pescoço, fez barulhinho, é matar.
Oh, no, not again. I gotta step a good head all night. I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate.
Just deal, will ya?
O cara lá em cima. Derrubaram o cara lá em cima.
Raise you.
We can go higher than that.
E esse aqui, hein?
Damn it, no. I'm out.
All right. Call.
Não dá pra entrar. Não dá pra entrar. Aparentemente é isso que é pra fazer.
What the hell?
Take it back, what's ours?
Ué? Escolhe eu tinha. Tecnicamente eu não matei ninguém. Eu lido com a âncora, né? O braçal é sempre meu, né? Por que eu vou colocar dinamite? É só puxar a âncora que eu
I have
quero.
the horses under control. You go up front.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works? Just blow it up then. Hurry. Come on, Arthur.
Era isso mesmo, era pra pôr dinamite mesmo. Não tente não matar ninguém. Explodir os caras.
Seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch. I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
Mandou bem, Dite.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
Eu vou, mas parece que minha energia tá acabando. Não consigo montar no cavalinho. Aí.
Over here, come on. Yeah.
A energia dos cavalos tá indo pro saco, mano. Eles vão morrer. Ah, acho que aguenta o suficiente. Onde você vai, cavalo, né? Não, é assim. O cavalo mudou de direção sozinho. O que tá fazendo essa música aí? Vai aparecer o jacarezão, né? Aquele jacarezão aparecendo, né? Morreu tudo, tá? Esse cavalo aqui tá indo pro saco. Não vai aguentar. Oxi, esse merda ainda. É isso.
Before he must admit to himself that he is no longer a man.
Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Vamos ajudar o Chuvas caindo.
I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand.
Caraca, eu tô só o bagaço, viado. Esse pá que eu não devia ajudar o Rainfall, né? Chuvas caindo, chuvas caem. Ó, Sadler, qual que é esse aqui? Ah, é o prefeito. E o Rainfall. O que que eu faço primeiro, velho? Nossa.